Hello?
Let me out. Let me out. I want to come out and play.
It's my birthday soon. What are you going to get me, Mummy?
A lovely new bed, a rocker tot, a buggy, a high chair, lots of new clothes and toys. All the love in the world.
Life.
That's the last time I'm going to catch you sleeping on duty. You've had 2 warnings. You're fired.
But I've worked here 18 years.
And I've worked here for 6 weeks. You're on my watch now.
I mean, one has to have 40 winks when one is on a double shift. I mean, how would I survive? I always have a little sleep when I have to get up again at 10 o'clock.
Well, you can have as much sleep as you want from now on. Clear your stuff out and get out. Get out!
Come on, baby.
Oh. Get that filthy mutt off the table. I told you not to bring that flea bag into the hotel. Get out!
Come on. Let's go.
Off the building with all the exotic plants in the foyer. Can't miss it.
I was in the force, you know. Of course, that's before they decided to arm the police.
Where are you stationed?
Leytonstone.
Oh, got a mate stationed there. Pete. Peter Walker.
Pete.
Tall chap. Blonde hair. Right joker.
Pete Walker. Yeah, know him well. Real joker. Laugh a minute, that guy. Duh. Yeah, they pensioned me out. Got shot in the leg during the armed robbery. Offered me a desk job, of course, but I mean, it's not the same, is it?
Don't suppose it could be.
Well, I suppose better be on my way. Let you get on with your job, eh?
Just remember, go up, take the first right after the building of exotic plants.
There's nothing here, baby, nothing left. Never mind the breakfast. We'll see what we can do. Come. There, baby. Still not feeling any better, are you? Oh. Those lumps are still giving you hell, baby. But don't worry. We shall go to the vet and he'll give you some medicine. All right? All right, baby? Then you'll feel fine. And on our way back, we shall stop at the supermarket and get you those lovely chocolate biscuits that you love. All right? All right, baby?
Are you keeping an eye out for that young milkman with the blonde hair and blue eyes?
How's the writing going then? Did you hear anything from the boys?
Yeah, they said it's all coming along fine. The final draft should be ready in another couple of months or so.
And then they option it. You get paid?
They want me to start immediately on the TV cop series, the pilot episode. They're going down to Cannes in May and they think they can get a co-production deal sorted out for a winter start. They can't put any money down at first, but the potential for the follow-up, if it's successful, is wonderful.
Edward, we need to sit and have a talk. I know how hard you've been working to get these guys interested, but what if it doesn't work out? What if I was to tell you...
Look, they'll be late, you'll be late. We'll talk about it this evening, when the kids are in bed. Come on.
Come on.
We'll talk about it this evening, I promise.
Fine.
Come on then, let's go.
Take
School.
this with you. Come on. You forgot the coats!
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've just been informed that a policeman in the city has been shot. He was rushed to the nearest hospital but was found to be dead on arrival. That is, dead on arrival. No other details have come in as yet. But we will be following this story closely and we will be bringing you a further development should one come about. We'll follow this story. Let's pay respects to this brave policeman and to the bereaved. This is London. Let's keep it rocking.
Double Childs on Radio 1.
Hello, darling. How do you feel?
Awful.
Yeah. Wash your hands. Oh, yeah. Is that better?
Yeah.
Mr. Page. Number 5 from behind you.
5. Thank you. Come in.
Mr. Page, hi. Put her down here. Mr. Page, I'm sorry, but the diagnosis isn't good. I've done a biopsy, and it's cancer, and it's quite well developed.
Can't you operate?
I could, but it would involve a long series of expensive operations that would only really prolong the inevitable. She's in a lot of pain, and if I could do anything to save her, I would recommend anything, but...
I don't want her to suffer. But surely there's something you could do.
It's terminal. It's really only a matter of time. You know, we'd only be prolonging her suffering. It would be cruel to let her live in this pain. It would be best.
To put her to sleep. Do you think I might be allowed a few moments alone with her to say goodbye?
Yes, of course.
My darling, you heard the diagnosis. am I going to do without you? I love you, Lucy. You're my best and only friend.
Come over here, I'll give you a ticket, yeah?
Perdona, sorry.
Tú eres ella. Es una pena que no me entiendas, porque si no te diría lo preciosa que eres.
Ya lo has dicho.
¿Qué? No.
Sí.
Joder. Soy Ángel.
Carmen.
Hola.
¿No hablas inglés?
Sí, un poco. Bueno, la verdad es que no mucho.
Yo también. Bueno, a ver, Jimmy Dean, McDonald's, Mickey Mouse, Coca-Cola.
We are the champions.
Do you know the nearest way to the toilet?
Mira, ¿estás esperando a alguien?
No. ¿Y tú?
No. Bueno, acabo de llegar esa mañana y no conozco a nadie.
Yo también. Bueno, ayer anoche. Pero no, nadie. Solo a ti.
Vale. Bueno, Mira, ¿te apetece un café?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Vale. ¿Para ti?
$7.97, please.
It's $6.97. And here, $7.97.
Do you have any spare change?
I'm sorry, I don't have any spare change. Oh, no, I know you. You're Christian. You're the boy who lives opposite my flat. Wait till I tell your mother about... Ah!
Let's go. Take the toilet. Any money? What's he got? Let's see. What's this then? Shame, man. you.
Dead ringing for you.
No, mate, she doesn't do any of that.
Yeah,
She's at the club all the time, like I am.
Anyway. Bag. Feeling full? Yeah? So I guess you know the rules then? Yep. It's clear. So what do you want? I said, what the hell do you want?
So what's in there?
What the hell do you want? Get up! Walk. Kiss it. I said I want you to kiss it.
It's time to say goodbye.
I just don't know how to tell him. It will break his heart. I promised him.
Look, you've been on the pill for years now. Everyone knows it's not 100% proof. So you're pregnant. What are the options?
The options. My career can't stand another maternity leave. Edward has waited patiently for his chance for years.
What abortion is the only answer?
We saved and planned for so long so we could afford to let him concentrate full-time on his writing. His chance to finally have a shot at a new career. This pregnancy will tear us apart.
It doesn't have to be pregnancy.
It's his dream.
Look, book yourself a couple of days off work and...
But you don't understand. I don't think I can go through an abortion. And besides, this may be my last chance. I don't think I can give up my last chance for a child. How is he going to be able to understand?
Pues esas fueron las últimas palabras de la mujer y por eso vine a Londres. Por razones diferentes que tú.
Sí.
Pero... pues... los dos
¿Qué?
estamos huyendo de nuestras vidas y tratamos de cortar con el pasado.
Sí.
¿No?
Y de todos los que conocemos.
Vale.
¿Sabes? Yo pienso que los dos estamos como... puta cabras.
Podríamos copular.
¿Qué?
Sí, y empezar una nueva civilización. Una raza de locos que no tengan miedo de bailar desnudos con sus abuelos.
Sí.
¿Vale? O de ver el mundo a través de los ojos de un niño. Cuando todo te llama la atención, no cree que todo es posible mientras tengas el poder de imaginarlo.
Sí. Imagínate, dos completos desconocidos se encuentran, se enamoran y conciben a un hijo. Una combinación
de nuestros genes. Y luego, por nuestra elección de un hogar, lugar, escuelas y, por lo tanto, el entorno. Sí. Creamos un individuo único.
te voy a tener que vigilar, ¿eh?
Mientras estés a mi lado, yo feliz.
Reports saying 13 people have been killed at another shooting incident at a church in Stoke Newington, North London. Police will neither confirm nor deny that it was the same gunman that shot and killed a policeman this morning in the city, and also suspected of being responsible for 4 other shootings this morning in London. Now let's get out there to our man on the street, Walkie Talkie. Walkie, come through. Are you there?
Thank you, Domo. The incidents, all taking place within central London, seem to have caused the city centre to come to a complete standstill. The police and ambulances are trying to deal with this situation, but as far as I can tell, they're failing because the situation is chaos down here. The sounds of sirens, as you can clearly hear, just haven't stopped for the last hour. The police and ambulance sirens, it's mayhem.
Thanks, Walkie Talkie. Thanks indeed. Good man. Walkie Talkie, ladies and gentlemen, he's out there on the street, putting his life on the line, out there with this inhuman gunman. This siren killer. Walkie Talkie is out there with the siren killer. Let's keep it safe out there, London. Come on, London. We are London. Never mind the Nazis, never mind the Blitz. They don't put us down. Let's keep it together. Come on, London. Let's rock for a while. Bang it, Tommy.
I've been out. Got a few of those things you wanted. Thinking of everything, though. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. Loads of traffic.
You alright? Yeah, Could I have another herbal tea? Oh! It's starting. B-Day. Baby's right on schedule.
Do you want that tea now? Peppermint?
Have you got my mobile address book?
Yes, my angel. I fed the fishes and left a message on Mary's answer phone to pop in at tea time to feed back, please. I'm on the curb. Yes.
Remember, only turn the mobile on when you're outside the hospital.
And use the phone on the fourth floor of the entrance to ENT to ring round the good news. Steady.
Remember to tidy the flat before the cleaner comes on Wednesday.
Yes. No, make sure the bins are empty. Gather up the washing and leave the place looking respectable before she comes.
Wouldn't want her to tell people that we're dirty.
No, dear.
What the hell do you want?
It's about your son.
Christian! Come here! Now!
Well, he...
What?
A gang of boys attacked me this morning. And your son was the gang leader. They knocked my shopping on
Christian,
the floor.
is that right? No, ma'am.
Well, he's lying. He slapped
My
me
boys
across-
wouldn't lie to me. They wouldn't dare.
But I saw it. He slapped me.
A little boy slapped you? How could a bunch of kids terrorise a full-grown man?
He said he wanted to take me up to his flat to show me his little doggy.
I said no such
You
thing.
bloody pervert. You wait till I tell the housing committee about you. I'll have the law on you if you say anything to any of my kids again. Bloody pervert!
20 minutes. 20 sodding minutes. You haven't even moved 100 yards.
Can't we go another way?
Another shooting incident near Ladbroke Grove. That's Ladbroke Grove. Suspect spotted
It's all right. It's done. Lie down, lie down.
Where's he gone?
We lost it.
Siren Killer, I am talking to you. Domo Childs, I'm talking to you. I want to know why you are doing it. Why don't you listen to the people you're killing? Why don't you listen? Can't you hear their screams for mercy before you gun them down in cold blood? Can't you hear them? Every victim is not alone. Every victim has friends. Every victim has family. Every victim has children. No one is alone. That's a lot of people you're hurting. Friends, family, relatives. Don't you have anyone? Do you have a soul? Do you have a soul, Mr. Siren Killer? Why do you want everyone to hate you? Every man has a soul. Look for that soul, and you realise that you don't want to do what you're doing. You don't want to do what you're doing. Listen to me. Siren Killer out there, don't you ever listen?
ARV Bravo Alpha Romeo 3 now approaching Old Street via Angel, ETA 2 minutes.
All vehicles in the vicinity.
Stay off the main road.
Take up positions on all.
Keep on the back streets.
Away from the area.
He's using taxis to move fast from one kill zone to another within the city. And as we've seen from the CCTV video footage, he takes the time to pick up and discard recognizable pieces of clothing to alter his appearance. And yet for some reason, he doesn't wear gloves. His fingerprints are everywhere, which means he's obviously never been fingerprinted before.
Or just doesn't care that we will find them.
The Siren Killer now dominates the world news. 8 hours after he began his killing spree, he still continues his reign of murderous carnage unchecked. A police announcement declares that a state of emergency, a state of martial law, will become effective from midnight tonight if the Siren Killer has not been stopped. But trying to leave London, people, is futile. All motorways and major routes leaving the city are gridlocked and have come to a complete standstill, so do not try to leave London. There is no way out, huh? So stay steady, London. We'll get through this. Stay steady out there.
It's all right, darling. It's just a little bit of traffic. It won't be long.
Come on. I wonder why it's so busy, darling. Sorry, it's an emergency. My wife's in labour and I'm trying to get her to London Hospital.
I'm sorry, I can't let you go down that way. There's a gunman on the loose.
What?
I'm going to have to ask you to go to St Thomas's.
That's miles away. What about St Newington?
There was an incident an hour ago. The whole area sealed up. We're just going to have to move on.
Hace, yo qué sé, 200 años esto no existía. Estaba todo como quemado, ¿sabes? Mira esto. Es que... flipas. ¿Qué haces? A ver. ¡Ay! Estás como una cabra. ¿Qué miras?
Estás guapísima.
¡Gracias a Londres! ¡Gracias a Londres y todos los locos que están mirando! ¡Ya! ¡Ya!
¡Ay, no! ¡Que me caigo!
This is the Domo Child Show.
Yeah?
Martha, has Mickey been dropped off yet? He has? Good. Listen, please just tell him I'll be out in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, certainly, Mr. Childs. Mickey?
Yes?
Daddy will be out for you in 2 minutes, honey.
Wee wee, please.
It's that way, darling.
Good. Okay, good.
Packet for Mr. Childs.
Yeah, come on in, we're straight ahead.
Keep the noise down, please! Excuse me for being rude. It was not me, it was my food. Can I shoot Daddy?
What's your name, little boy?
My name's Mickey.
Reckon we can take him, partner?
Ricky.
I'm not going to read that.
Read it! For Mickey.
This is Domo Childs live on air. No, wait a minute.
Who's there?
Open the door!
What do you want?
I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kick you down the stairs!
Leave me alone!
I'm gonna smash it down!
Go away! Just leave me alone! Leave me alone! Just leave me alone!
You designed the Ruddy system. I want to know how he managed to plant a bug within a secure unit within Scotland Yard.
I think you are mistaken. It is more probable that a member of your team has been corrupted or is a fanatic. My system is flawless. It is infallible.
Look, the Commissioner's already chewed my balls 4 times this morning. He sees the PM in an hour. If it's a bug, locate it. We've already got a plan to send him false information through it, and this thing could be over very quickly. Have you got it?
Yes.
What do you want?
Excuse me.
Look, I don't have time for this now. Send a report to my office when you've finished.
really sorry, mate. I couldn't...
Are you okay?
Oh, is she okay?
My wife's in labour. We were trying to get to the hospital, but all the roads are blocked. Come on, darling. I can't get through. You're going to have to help me carry her there.
What about the car, Sam?
Leave them up. Leave them. Come on, darling. I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry. Quick, on the bench. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll be back in a minute, darling, I promise. Please, open the door, quick!
What the hell do you want?
It's an emergency.
Right, okay, I'll deal with this, right. What's the problem?
Please, it's an emergency. My wife's been in labour for an hour and a half and I can't get to the hospital. I need some help to carry her there.
Well, we've been stuck in traffic for 50 minutes. There's not going to be games today. Not now. Lads! Let's go, let's get out of here! Everyone, come on! Come on, come on! You guys at the back end, let's go! Come on! You to the front. You three at the back. Wait for the woman, she's pregnant, for God's sake! Come on! Switch on, let's go! Up! Let's keep going! We're getting tight! Put it down! Let's go down! Down! Come on! Tight, guys! Move around! Everyone move around! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Here we go! Come on, boys! Let's go!
As incredible as it may seem, he set up the company that supplied us with our security systems. Detective Inspector Lisa Shaw, as the most senior surviving officer on the case, I'm putting in charge of the replacement team. She will head up the investigation from this time on, and all officers on this case will now be armed.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Message for D.I. Smith.
Thanks. It's from ballistics. It's an urgent memo for your attention, Mum.
Read it.
Traces of semen on the woman victim's dress and legs. Looks like he did a Clinton. Sorry, Mum. The ballistics report is confirmed by the security camera footage from the crack house. Shows that the siren killer, given the time and circumstances, obviously enjoyed trying to kill more than one person with a single shot. Christ, he fired less than one bullet per murder. Bit of a character, this one.
Hello?
Hello, Lisa?
Edward.
Can you talk?
What a nice surprise.
I've been following the course of the events on the radio. Did you hear what happened to that Radio 1 DJ? That poor little boy?
Just got back from the crime scene. Social services took him away. He was trying to persuade them to play more cowboys than Indians.
I was worried. You will be careful, won't you?
Don't be silly. You know detectives only arrive after the crime has been committed. You're worrying yourself for nothing.
Well, perhaps. I just wanted to be sure you were safe and being careful.
I remember when you used to call me 2-3 times a day at work, even when we had nothing really to say to each other. You used to say it was always comforting to hear the sound of my voice.
It still is. I'm sorry, you're right. I've just got out of the habit. The hours, they just fly by. Look, I'm sorry. Believe me, I'll make it up to you this evening.
And what do you have planned?
I'll make tea and we'll get We'll get the kids to bed early.
And?
We can settle down and watch TV. I'll rent a video.
And I'll end up falling asleep on the sofa again. Look, I don't know when I'm coming home, so kiss the children goodnight for me, okay? I have to go now. Love you. Bye.
Everything all right?
Yeah, he's fine.
You sure?
You know, it's just... After being married for 7 years, the romance in our marriage just seems to have worn away. All of a sudden you seem boring and sad and...
Behaving like a mature and sensible adult.
I just felt that, you know, I had a feeling that she was holding something back.
Ah, a secret, eh? Well, perhaps she's been in a high-speed car chase. Or maybe she's having an affair with one of those virile new recruits. Ah.
What's up? Well, the bug they found in the ops room after the shooting. They managed to trace what it's transmitting to. 2 separate addresses.
Clear.
I've got a live one.
Get the medics up here now!
Okay, hold still, hold still. Hands up, hands up. Shh, shh. We're just gonna take this off you very slowly.
Code violet. Possible chemical contamination of the building. Repeat, code violet. Isolate building.
Do not open the windows. Expecting chemical contamination.
Right. Okay, the chemical boys are here now.
down there.
It's okay. Right, let's get everybody out of here.
Unit 2, freeze! House 1 has just exploded! Repeat, Unit 2, freeze! House 1 has exploded!
The reasons for living seem to have gone. Me and John.
That's your husband?
Yes, my husband. We can't seem to talk to each other anymore without arguing with each other. I know we blame each other. I know that to blame each other is senseless. I blame myself and say if only we hadn't gone to the... If only we hadn't... That is, myself. Myself and Chantel.
Look at him. Brilliant, brilliant. Look the way he goes right in there with his microphone so we can do a close-up and lose the boom out of the shot. What a pro.
The thing is, Jim, had we been anywhere else? Sorry. Had we been anywhere else, it might never have happened. I mean, it's only natural to blame yourself, isn't it?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Me and John just loathe each other for failing. Failing as parents. And we know it doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm afraid that's all we have time for today. Tomorrow we'll be back at the same time with a special. The parents of those who have killed. What do they feel? Guilt? Partial responsibility? Do they feel they've failed as parents? We'll find out tomorrow. I have been humbled. Today we have experienced, shared the grief of mothers who are in deep mourning for their children. Innocent children who were so senselessly slaughtered. I am moved. moved to the point of tears.
¿Quieres venir a mi hotel?
¿Qué?
Que si quieres venir a mi hotel.
¿A tu hotel? Vale.
Queda al lado del Ayuntamiento de Inglaterra.
¿Y qué?
The Houses of Parliament.
Vale.
Al lado de Waterloo.
Mi champán. Joder, tengo una botella y una consiga en la estación.
¿Cogemos un taxi?
Taxi.
They've got the fear of the devil in them. They're scared. After shooting up the ops room and blowing up both of the away teams, they're genuinely terrified of him.
They're not performing their duty to their full capabilities.
No. But they're very conscious that he, the siren killer, seems omnipotent.
He's a lucky bugger. He always seems to be 3 steps ahead of us. But then again, he knows our security procedures. He knows what to expect.
The only thing we're coming to expect is the unexpected.
Nice to meet you, Linda. I'm Jeff, this is Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Baby's having trouble moving round into the delivery position. I'm going to have to help baby move round. Do you understand, Amanda? Are you ready? Okay, here goes.
Get the camera on, get the camera on, get the camera on. Get focus 23. Camera ready. Sound ready. Right, ready. You ready? And 3, 2, 1, action.
17 children, 9 mothers and 5 nursery employees are reported at this time to be dead. There are 6 other people.
More information as it comes available to us. As I said, the police have not released very much information to us at this time. I'm assuming that they don't know very much at this time as well. We're hoping that we'll be able to bring you more when it becomes available.
Ethnic cleansing has been the reported cause of over 200,000 deaths in the last 6 months. Men, women and children have been hacked to death in the bloodiest extreme.
Every gear change is like sliding between the thighs of a virgin.
You need guns. It's a basic human right of every individual to arm themselves and carry guns for self-defense. Because when it comes to your neighbours, it's either you or them.
Both get a dream makeover to the room of their choice by our camp and vamp designers with the help of Randy, Sandy and the Kung Fu twins with a mega budget of £250.
Cette colonne nous montre le nombre de personnes mortes renversées ou gravement blessées pendant la journée par des voitures de police qui poursuivent le tueur en série. Comparée à celle-ci, la deuxième colonne, seulement 3 fois plus importante, correspondant au chiffre exact des victimes du tueur en série. Et indiscutablement, les statistiques de l'année dernière sont la preuve que, comparé aux autres pays européens, l'Angleterre est de loin celui qui a le plus de morts causées par une collision entre des voitures de police et des piétons.
I'm sorry to interrupt our regular evening programming. An unconfirmed report has just come in. Police Detective Lisa Shaw, who was appointed replacement head of the police hunt for the siren killer after this afternoon's Scotland Yard massacre, has been shot. The circumstances at this time are still not clear. Hold on 1 second, please. A spokesperson for Scotland Yard has just sent out a press release stating the siren killer has indeed shot and killed Detective Inspector Lisa Shaw.
Can I get you anything, Mum?
She looked so much like my Shelley. It's as if I'd found her, lying dead on a playground floor, with a bullet through her heart.
You sure there's nothing I can get you, Mum?
You're going back to control with Gallagher. Leave me your car keys, I'll be along in a few minutes.
What do you want me to tell her?
I'll be along in a few minutes. Edward.
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Yappy Scrappy-Doo.
The siren killer has indeed shot and killed Detective Inspector Lisa Shaw. She leaves behind her husband, Edward, and 2 young children, Susan and...
Yo lo que tengo.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Anda, vaya sorpresa. Bueno.
Toma.
A Londres.
Salud.
Hello. Hola. Sí. Hola, mamá. No, qué sorpresa, sí. No, es la televisión. No. Sí. Oh, eso es realmente precioso. No. No. Aquí en Londres. No.
Gonna jump your head. Bum, bum, bum. Ah.
Sir, we will definitely be late for your meeting with Ambassador Drasnichkin, and you know how painful that man is.
And you know how painful my ulcer gets if I don't feed it something to burn.
Sir.
You should have come. It was absolutely fantastic. Get out of my way, you old farts.
Are you all right, Doris?
I'm all right, Fred. I just need to sit down for a few minutes. My legs have gone all wobbly all of a sudden.
Well, let's take a break in here. Have a nice cup of tea.
It's prawns and an order of Texas fries.
A cup of tea and a cheese sandwich.
Lie absolutely still and keep your hands clear of your body.
I might have known it had been in America.
This city is too dangerous and cruel to live in. We're all being seduced by its evil. What a self-righteous old git you've become, Albert Page. Climbing up onto your soapbox to preach? Nobody there. Nobody to listen to your self-centered twaddle. I'm just a weak, pathetic old man. I can't go out. Shut up, shut up. No more of this. If they saw me hanging by my neck in my living room, maybe they will look out of their window, and the sight of me hanging there will shock them into feeling something, like caring, maybe
even showing some sign of remorse.
Oh.
Morning. Can I get you a taxi?
No, thank you.
I think I'll walk.
Hi, mate.
There you go.
Oh, man. If you come over here, I'll give you a ticket, yeah?
The filthy old frigger. Standing there on a chair in his living room, jerking off over me as I stood there in my dressing gown. Dirty pervert. First my Christian and now myself.
This morning, the station manager, whilst investigating the source of a dreadful smell, forced open a luggage locker and discovered the gruesome remains of a body, at this stage identifiable only as female. We do know that the body was cut up into 17 segments, wrapped in black bin liner bags and sealed with masking tape. The remains were in an advanced stage of decomposition. Potential vital evidence, CCTV video footage, has unfortunately been recorded over. The police at this time say they have no leads, no clues, and hope that the post-mortem may give them vital clues, and are asking for members of the public who might have seen someone wearing or placing this distinctive rucksack in this luggage locker approximately 1 month ago to come forward with information. This is Sybil Wainwright Booth reporting from Waterloo Station, London. Ian.
Thank you, Sybil. Let's go straight over to the Old Bailey, where the siren killer is just arriving. sorry for the technical fault there. A 7th previous address of the siren killer has been found. And like the others, they have found dozens of bodies buried in the gardens. We have now been informed that each house held an individual collection of the siren killer's victims. In one, a collection of people over 6 foot 6 inches tall. In another, people who went missing on their 18th birthdays. Another housed a collection of people of different nationalities. And now we go to another somewhat bizarre incident in Camberwell. Rupert.
And on the day that the siren killer goes to trial, a coroner's report on a completely unrelated death has been released. The coroner deduced, ironically, that this bizarre death probably took place on the same day as the siren killer's atrocious acts. The half-decayed body of Mr. Albert Page was found only 2 days ago. It has now been confirmed that he committed suicide, having been caught by a neighbour in the act of indecent exposure.
I was standing, closing the curtains in my dressing gown, overlooking Mr. Page's living room, when I saw him standing on a chair with his trousers round his ankles, pleasuring himself over me in my nightie. He was a dirty frigger that was only the week before trying to get my boy Christian to come up to his flat to play with his puppy. He was a menace to the community. It was only time before he would have been pulled in after buggering some poor child.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom,